Hello everyone, happy Thursday, I hope you're doing well. So this is actually the first of a few videos I'm going to be filming on my Fujifilm, and it is filming in 4K, so it should be better quality. The lighting is a bit off, I know the background is not great, but today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be trying out and swatching the STILA Eye Spy Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. This is what it looks like. I picked this up on Black Friday. And you get 3 liquid shadows in here. I also did purchase the full-size Glitter and Glow in the shade Bronze Belle. I purchased a set similar to this a good few years back now, and honestly I loved every single shade that was in there. I think it was Diamond Dust, Kiss and Karma, and I can't remember what the third shade was, but genuinely this product is, I feel like, very unique, and there's been so many dupes and so many cheaper versions that have been tried to be made, and probably even more expensive versions, but I've not tried anything that almost compares to this. Like, I've tried the Primark one, which is decent but it's not as glittery, and then I tried the Revolution one recently, but that was like too glittery and like wet, and it wasn't the right texture. This texture and formula is really good. So in this set, as you can see, it's got beautiful golden packaging, and although they look quite small, they actually last a surprisingly long time. Like I said, I got my last set a couple of years ago and I've only just run out of them now, which is why I then wanted to pick up another set. One thing I will say is that they do tend to change their sets quite often, and it's quite hard to, if you've got one set like I did a few years ago, it's quite hard to get the exact same set, which is a bit annoying, but I suppose variety is a spice of life, so it's not too bad. I've just done this very basic makeup look. Probably it will be up on Instagram in a reel at some point, but I'm going to be literally swatching these shades and trying them out, and then using them in an actual eyeshadow look as well, and you'll see a couple of looks on Instagram as well as here. So in this set, I'm going to just take this out for you. We have got 3 shades: Golden Eye, Bronze Girl and Rockin' Rose. And it says this is a travel size trio of our award-winning sparkle shadows, which will have you commanding the room in a blink of an eye. Includes 2 new limited edition shades that are exclusive to this set, which is amazing. And then the full-size one I got was actually Bronze Belle. So in the mini versions, you get, they are 0.07 fluid ounces each, or 2.25 milliliters. And I believe the 2 limited edition shades are Golden Eye and Rockin' Rose. So this one is Golden Eye. I'm gonna just show you guys each one. Really like stood out to me when I was looking at the swatches of the set, and I just thought it looks very pretty, like a very iridescent, beautiful colour. So this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna swatch at the back of my hand. And how beautiful is that, guys? Stunning. Love that little shift that you get there with the colours. Overall, it definitely is mostly golden, and I do tend to wear a lot of gold in my eyes, so that would be great. The next shade, I believe, is one you can buy full size, and this is Bronze Girl. This is what Bronze Girl looks like in the packet. Oh, wow, it's very beautifully pigmented. And then finally we have the shade Rockin' Rose, which again, I think this one is a limited edition shade. And this is like almost a cross between the two. It is a deeper colour, but it's got more of a pink shift in it, which is beautiful. That is stunning. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Now, one thing I will say is that they do look less glittery than Diamond Dust and Kiss and Karma, which I'm wondering if that's just because these are the types of shade these are, or if, yeah, they just decided to make them a bit more cream-like and less glittery. But yeah, let me just show you. That's that set, and that's in the light, so you can see the way that the colour shifts as well. It's really beautiful. I will be showing you these on the eyes as well. And then the full-size one that I got is, like I said, it's in the shade Bronze Belle, and just to compare, this is the full size compared to a mini size. This is like a cute mom and baby version. And then Bronze Belle, I will swatch that as well for you guys. Again, straight away, I don't know if you can tell, hopefully you can, that looks like it packs a lot more glitter on. So I'm wondering if that's just, again, the older version, or just the difference in the shade, I guess. It's very pretty though. So this is Bronze Belle, and Bronze Belle definitely has more of a glittery punch to it. There we go. And yeah, I actually kind of prefer how the smaller ones, the mini ones, the applicators make it easier to apply on people with less lid space, aka me. I don't have the most lid space ever. And yeah, as they're drying down, from the 4 of them, definitely my favourite shade straight away is the shade Rockin' Rose, because it's just this gorgeous bronzy, metallic-y pink shift. I love it, absolutely love it. I can imagine using Golden Eye just sort of in the centre to add that pop of colour, and then the bronze girl shade, that will look really nice as a base for a smoky eye. So they've all kind of got their own uses in my opinion. I am going to swatch them directly on the eyelid, and on my eyelid I just have a little bit of concealer, no specific eyeshadow base or anything, because that's typically what I do. So like I said, I tend to use these in addition to eyeshadow. I don't really use them by themselves, but I thought I would just show you what they look like by themselves first of all. So let's start with Golden Eye. There you go, there's Golden Eye, just straight applied from the tube, no blending, no packing on. It's actually a bit more subtle than I had thought, but not in a bad way. I'm sure you can build it up, because with my experience of these, you can build these up. But that was it's like such a simple, quick way to just add a bit of colour to your lids without any fuss. And then I would totally go in the crease and add a bit of shadow. And you know what, I'm going to do that just to show you guys a realistic example of how I'd use these. So I've just got my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette here. That's the first one to hand, and I'm just going to grab an eyeshadow brush and take a little bit of the shade Ginger and then just work that into the crease. Now don't get me wrong, that's no like masterpiece, half an hour spent on the eyeshadow look, absolutely not, but is it a very, very simple, quick, beautiful look? I think so. I think this is really, really good for people who are not the biggest fan of eyeshadows, but you know, who want to add a bit of sparkle, a bit of something to the look. You know, I think you really like this. There's a police outside. Right, next we've got Bronze Girl, which is this shade here. And like I said, I think this would be a really good base for a smoky eye. So I'm going to come a bit closer. Okay, interestingly, I feel like you can definitely see the bits of glitter more on the eye than on the swatch as much, but it's got some really pretty sort of bluey purple glitters, which I wouldn't typically associate with brown, but actually it looks really nice. And I do feel like, again, that's just such a simple way to add a bit of va-va-voom, a bit of a drama there. I definitely could see myself using it just by itself, but knowing me, I would go in with some more shadow, so I'm just going to go with a little bit of Credit from the Jackie Aina palette and just add a bit of depth on top, just to see like how easy it is to work with, because usually I put these on top of eyeshadow, but I'm just seeing how easy it is to use as a base and just blending out those edges. That is very simple to do, and I think it looks pretty good. I think it does. There we go. So again, super simple. You can still see the glitter there, but I've just added that depth, made it a bit more dramatic. Very, very nice. So yeah, there you go. There's Golden Eye and there is Bronze Girl. Golden Eye and Bronze Girl. And again, this is just like to swatch to show you what it's like all over the lid and then adding a bit of shadow on top. Now I'm going to wipe this off and be back to show you guys the next sushi. Okay, next up in the set we have got Rockin' Rose, which like I said is definitely my favourite from the swatches. It's this one here. I feel like though in person it looks better. I don't know if it's just because it's like on your camera. I don't know, let's see, but let's scooch in a little bit closer to show you what Rockin' Rose looks like. Wow, that is so beautiful. But, right, again, am I tripping or what? So when you first apply this shade, it definitely comes across as a much more of a pinky bronze shift. However, on the back of my hand, it is dried as a proper true gold. So I'm guessing that it's going to dry a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do is just leave that to do its thing. It might not. I might just be like imagining things here. But yeah, I'm going to let that dry and do its own thing. And then I'm going to show you Bronze Belle, which is not the same as Bronze Girl. but they do look pretty similar. Bronze Bell definitely has more of a silver pull, and that's going to go on this eye. There's Bronze Bell with the silver glitters. And then the one that was in the set is called Rockin' Rose. Okay, so if we're looking at the difference between the two of them, I feel like the larger one that I got, which is Bronze Bell, I'll probably end up using this more as an actual eyeshadow topper because it's got the silver specks of glitter in there. This one is just beautiful, honestly, but I am a bit confused as to how it's looking so golden. Even on camera it's not looking as golden as it is in real life, but then on my eye it's still looking pretty pink. So I don't know what kind of magic is going on there, but yeah, I have to say I absolutely love it. And overall, this set that I got here, which is the I Spy, I think it is perfect for those of you guys who are like me and have got brown eyes, or you just head and lean towards warm colours in general, because if we ignore that last swatch there, these are the 3 shades, and yeah, I just love them. They're very versatile, and you've got a base there, you've got toppers, you've got things that you can mix and match in between. I'm still seeing if this is going to turn a bit more golden, I don't know. But yeah, if I just add a bit of eyeshadow now to this side here, so I'm going to take Ginger and Credit and just put this in a crease and see how well it blends out. And then I definitely, when I had the other set, would just layer them up as well, because you can get more of an intense colour payoff when you layer it. Pigmented there, I think that looks quite good. And then I'm going to see how it works with layering it up. So yeah, that is my little first impressions and swatches of this STILA Eye Spy set. It currently is £20 on the website, and it was originally £29, so I think for 20 quid it's an absolute steal. You're paying just over sort of £6, £6.50 for each one, and like I said, they do last a long time, especially if you don't use them like all the time. Now obviously the colour I have used today is Bronze Bell, and I feel like I'm a bit rusty with my reviews. It's been a while, so I would have had like information on the screen about the ones that are limited edition, because it says 2 of these are limited edition, and now I think I said I thought the bronze one wasn't, but it might have been, because the original in the line is called Bronze Bell and the one in here is called Bronze Girl. Why do they all have to have such similar names? I have to say Rockin' Rose is my absolute favourite still, especially because on the back of the hand it just looks so beautifully like coppery bronze, a really stunning colour. But I know I'm going to use all 3 of them, which is brilliant, and I definitely will be using Bronze Bell as well. I believe this I got on sale as well during the Black Friday sale for a really good price, which is why I picked it up. But I do still, after using this set, I was thinking, do I need to pick up my original favourites? And I'm going to say yes, I would like to. So I'm going to be looking out on the Christmas sales, Boxing Day sales, New Year sales, if they have put Kit & Karma or Diamond Dust on sale, because those are much lighter colours and I feel like they're a little bit more glittery as well. This one, as you can see, it definitely does have sparkle and glitter, but it's not as glittery as previously used to. So it's not a bad thing. I think they're probably a bit more versatile if they have less glitter. And again, you can build them up, pat them on. But yeah, that is my little video all on the STILA Eye Spy kit and this shade here, Bronze Bell. I hope you guys found that useful. If you did, let me know down below. If you'd like to see specific makeup looks with this set or like particular shades from this set, again, let me know. There probably will be stuff on my Instagram page, as I've said. And yeah, if you enjoyed that video, you know what to do. Hit thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see you next Thursday for another beauty video, or on Sunday for a vlog. Take care, guys. Bye.